Hello, everyone. Welcome to our episode of SRB Gaming. I am Kristen, and I feel like I should say this. I say this with my brother, and as always, joined by my co-host for these usually is Richard from Nerdy Chic Universe.
What's up, you beautiful nerds?
And on today's episode, we are checking a look at the 2023 Gamescom Opening Night Live ceremonies. Of course, this is their big opening ceremonies event. Keighley's been running it for the last 3 years. Yeah, about
That
three
sounds about
years.
right. Yeah,
Yeah, about 3 years. 3 years or so.
maybe
The
maybe four, but it hasn't been longer than that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this has officially become the part two of the three-part Keighley trilogy every year. Part one, Summer Game Fest. Part two is Opening Night Live at Gamescom, and part three is Game Awards, our big finale.
hmm
And suffice to say, there's still a lot of stuff to be shown here. Um, a lot of stuff. They have a full list of like confirmed stuff they're gonna be showing here, but Keighley, he's always full of surprises here or there. But yeah, nothing much else to say other than that. It's been just a lot of I'm going to say there's been a lot of gaming stuff, but there's been like gaming news that seems relevant to this and stuff like that. Like there's the whole Activision Blizzard merger.
Oh yeah, all that BS, man. I forgot. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, so I forgot that was even going on.
Yeah, I was telling
But
you,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
but
going on.
I was telling you before we got started, I totally forgot about this till 2 days ago. Like I've just been in my own world.
Mhm.
It's just like, oh wait, this is still happening. Fuck. But yeah, for those who don't know, I'll wrap it up with this. For those who don't know, of course, Gamescom is basically Germany's E3. But before E3 started laying it open to the public, Gamescom did it first, where basically big showcase of upcoming video game stuff like that. They demonstrate some stuff, they show off stuff. It's a big old not E3 event, and it's always well done, except for the random awards to give into games that haven't come out yet or haven't been demoed yet, you know? Like last
Yeah,
year.
that's the part I always find kind of weird about what they do around this part. But I mean, hey, it's your guys' event. You can do what you want.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna get so confirmed we're gonna be seeing more on Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, that Souls-like game, Black Myth Wukong, the one kind of inspired by Journey to the West. More on the new version of Modern Warfare 3. Uh Cyberpunk, their Phantom Liberty expansions coming right around the corner. And of course, more on Mortal Kombat 1 because comes out in less than a month. Um Officially comes out in less than a month. Comes out September 19th. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at this. Last year's was whatever, like it had the DualSense Edge reveal. This is the controller reveal, Dune game. Dead Island 2 was their big surprise, but unfortunately that got leaked before like a couple days prior. One
Well, I mean,
thing maybe got
I've managed to not hear anything about anything coming up to this, and neither did you, I guess.
as far as I know, I don't Tekken 8's release date may have been leaked. Um, but it's fine. It's just all apparently somebody online saw that they on official Tekken 8 store page, they product page, they listed the release date for it as
I
like
mean,
the end of January next year.
and I'll honestly say, like, honestly, something like a release date. I mean, like,
It's minor, I know, but
yeah,
that's the only thing I can think of. The rest has been either like confirmed by Keighley or teased by elsewhere. So yeah, let's dive into this. Here's our
yeah. Let's get into
reactions.
the actual thing.
Yeah, here are our reactions to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023. So hope you guys enjoy our reaction. And timestamps are down below as well. Might as well
Yeah, hey,
do
fair
it.
enough.
Welcome to the
Hey,
Gamescom
Cop
Opening
Bossman.
Night Live 2023 pre-show, coming to you from my couch. I brought in the cat bed back there. He's not going to show up. I'm Kyle Bossman. I'm your host for
Is
this
that you
pre-show.
hear that
And I
audio
realize the
click?
confusing thing about this is that the Opening Night
Yeah,
Live pre-show is not live. This is pre-recorded.
Oh, god
If
damn
you
it.
don't believe me, watch this.
I'm not.
Right, we shot this days ago. The
I'm not
purpose
sure
of
if
this
that's on
pre-show
like
is just
their
to
end or.
provide you with
We'll
bonus
run with
trailers,
it because I don't know if it's me.
interviews, general tomfoolery to pass these remaining minutes that lead up to the big show.
Because I'm hearing it
Opening
too,
night
dude. It's not
live.
just you. I'm actually
So,
legit hearing it too.
cannot think of a better way to kick this
Well,
thing
let's see.
off
Trailer.
than with a brand new trailer for Streets of Rogue 2.
Streets of Rogue. I didn't even know there's Streets of Rogue 1.
I know, right?
Is that always gonna be our ongoing joke with some of these? I didn't know there was a first one.
Where anyone can get a fresh start. Where a corrupt president enjoys a bit too much power.
What the fuck?
Well, sometimes you just have to go rogue.
I like how he has the corn on the plate too.
Stole all her corn.
But remember, there can only be one president. Welcome to the streets, where anything is possible.
Oh, okay. Just this reminds me of like old school GTA.
Dialed up to 11.
Okay, it basically is.
Be who you want. Write your own story.
Okay,
You can do
like be a
all
giant
that
gorilla.
with friends.
Yeah, seriously, that's all I'm getting. It's like the more expansive GTA 2.
Streets of Rogue 2 is coming to Steam in 2024.
You got the gorilla in the
your
back
wish
seat.
list.
So audio-wise, I think
Great
it
to
may
see
be
you.
on their
Now,
end.
for this next part of the pre-show,
Because I
was
could
hoping
hear the
to
clicking a
talk to
little
you
bit during
all
the
about
trailer.
something
Mhm.
incredibly boring. Psych. Here's some more trailers.
Take
Okay.
me forward, no matter the danger.
Oh, is this the actual game? It looks like one of those CG trailers for a fake game, a little bit.
I mean, kinda, yeah, but at the same time, it's like
Your
I would
passenger
also-
is lost.
Mandragora.
So is this world.
I,
We wanted to give
I was
our
getting
people
some mild,
one
like, you know,
last hope.
Castlevania vibes there, so, you know, I don't have a problem with that.
To defeat this
Mhm.
calamity.
Oh, this is the one where you can use past versions of yourselves to get past certain areas.
Yeah, I remember us seeing that. What's it called?
Forgot the name of it.
Hello, sister.
Kel, is that you?
This is not quite how I imagined our reunion, Emma. You should not have come here. There are dark forces at work in these forsaken lands.
Let me help you, brother.
Leave now, for I still care about you.
Kel, brother, listen to me.
Enough!
Lysfanga, the time shift warrior.
Now, I realize even this far into this show that you might think I'm just some guy who hijacked the broadcast, and I don't blame you. So to prove that this is all legitimate, here is the host of Gamescom Opening Night Live himself, Jeff Keighley.
Hello, Kyle.
Jeff, we're now minutes away from Opening Night Live beginning. What sort of huge announcements should we all be expecting to see?
I think you can expect to see a lot of great games on stage. This is not a show driven by huge, shocking, surprise, one more thing announcements. When you really think of the history of ONL, we've always had.
Yeah, that's true. They haven't had any
announced
grand,
the show,
like,
and that's
mind-blowing
continuing that tradition
announcements
this year.
for
There will
me.
be
There's
few
been a
core
lot of
announcements throughout the show,
Ohs,
generally
but that's really it.
a lot of really big games.
Like, Dead
This
Island
has
2
been
got
an amazing
spoiled
year
for me,
games,
so
and
it's like,
the next 2
that
or 3
would have
months
been
is
like a
especially gonna be
lot.
insane with so many releases. So you will see new stuff on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Oh, Call of Duty
Alan
Modern Warfare 3. As
so many
as
other
I
big
like to call it,
games will be coming
Jareen,
out later
let's
this
talk
year.
about
But yeah,
stuff other than
primarily
Call of Duty.
as Nintendo
While
likes
they're
to say,
showing the
primarily
trailer.
focused on, announced games coming in Q4 or 3 or 4 or something like that. So yeah, I definitely would set your expectations that we are not going to shock and awe you with surprising.
I love that. He's already saying
Meteor, though. That to me implies more
expectations
than
low.
just a trailer.
The good
Low.
news is when you're
Low.
not just announcing games, you can also showcase, gameplay, and that's the constant battle always happens where people want some CG teaser for a game coming in 5 years. But then they also want to see real gameplay and real games, and like you're gonna see. 10
Yeah,
minutes of
exactly.
Modern Warfare 3 tonight. You're gonna see, gameplay on a bunch of other games, and like real in-game footage because these games are close to release and almost finished. So that's kind of the advantage that I think we can go a little bit deeper on some games today.
So actually, it's one of those things I miss about E3 was when they would just have like a long stage demo. It's just like, here's the game, we're playing it right now.
Yes, and that's what like those old Call of Duty demos at E3 were always great, and we we can't do that stuff at Game Awards to do super long gameplay demos, and here we definitely can show some raw footage. We have lots of trailers too, but yeah, I think hopefully people will see an in-depth look at some games that they're looking forward to. 20-30 games will all be there. It's a big show and lots of gameplay to see.
Have a great time at the big show.
Thanks, Kyle. Your show's a big deal, too. We love having you host the pre-show, and I'm excited to be on stage for Open Night Live in just a couple minutes.
Holy moly. That was a good interview. Let's all take a minute to cool off now with another brand new trailer.
Okay. Oh, that sucks. The bridge is out. EndZone 2. Say it with me, Richard. I didn't know there was an
there was an EndZone
1.
Thank you, EndZone 2. I've always said this. Any video game trailer with a bus in it is going to be good. You can't prove me wrong on that. And if you are just joining us, welcome.
I look like a fucking tour guide.
Oh yeah, Bulletstorm VR. Forgot they were doing this. I heard about this like a few months ago, but it was out of nowhere. Like, oh yeah, we're doing Bulletstorm VR. Like, okay. I think people will like a Bulletstorm sequel.
It's like, yeah, are you guys going to do like an actual...
To our wondrous Azorius.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's Fae Farm. I know, because I've seen them so many times.
Equipped with kindness.
Oops, I put Fae Farm.
And creativity. You found a cozy
Because what this world needs is a 1 millionth Animal Crossing like.
With companions by your side. Who knows what you'll accomplish?
I can never play
the
these
literal
games.
sprinkling of fairy dust on it.
I can never play these games because my attention span only goes so far with games you're always supposed to stay on with. I get back a year later, everything probably looks in ruins. They're like, where the fuck have you been? Like, sorry, I want to play Spider-Man 2.
Pre-order now.
I'm so sorry. Those two trailers kind of blurred together for me. Which was the one where you killed that guy and then stuck up your middle finger at him? It was Bulletstorm VR. Got it. Thank you. So this is my third time hosting the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show. And already we've developed a couple of traditions. One, general awkwardness. And then two, the top 10 reasons to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023. Number 10, there's just something nice about seeing a futuristic, shiny, reflective black stage with absolutely no streaks on it. Number 9, Assassin's Creed
Mirage.
Number 8, the big games you already know will be good. And then the number 7 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live is the weird games you never heard of before. I like those weird trailers. Those to me tend to be slightly.
Dude, I remember watching the first Opening Night Live with my brother. It was so fucking boring.
Jeff Keighley is showing up to Gamescom Opening Night Live with Sonic news. News about Sonic the Hedgehog. And
what
let me tell you,
news?
there's no way it's bad.
It's probably
Whatever
an
it
update on
is,
that
it's
one I
not
marked
going to
out
be
for.
bad news. This would probably be number
Sonic
1 for
something
me,
or
but
other.
I'm
I
trying
don't
to be
remember. Sonic
objective with this
Superstars.
list. Number 5, the raw thrill of a developer saying we can't wait to share more. Number 4, Alan Wake 2. This game's coming out in October, and they haven't shown too much yet.
Yeah, the
I
game's
expect
already
they're
received
gonna show
controversy because
something
they're
kinda
not doing
big
physical
tonight.
versions
Number
of this
3
game.
reason to look forward
Digital
to
only,
Gamescom Opening Night
apparently.
Live
About that.
2023.
Yeah.
It's free. Number 2, Tekken 8 and Mortal Kombat
I mean,
1.
I will say
Officially
this much,
speaking, I
which I've
cannot
heard a few
rank
other
one
folks
of those
kind of
games
say
higher
the
than
same
the
thing
other
I'm about to
one.
say, but
So if I have to
I
put
honestly
them in
agree
the
with it.
same box, that's a powerful
Remedy are
box.
self-publishing
And the
this
number one
thing,
reason to look
so
forward to Gamescom Opening Night
and
Live
physical media
2023
does cost money
is
to
that
make.
hands down, this is going to be
They're-
the best
you know,
Tuesday night.
If
of
digital
the
helps them
summer.
save a few
And
bucks so that they
please
can
don't
keep
be
the
like,
lights on and
not true.
you know,
I
work
went
on some
surfing
other
on a
stuff.
Tuesday.
Mhm.
We don't care. We're talking about all
Fine.
of us combined. Collectively, this will obviously be the best Tuesday night of the summer.
Yeah, as long as they
Because
don't
they
give
know
us
how to
shit for
party on a
like, you know,
Tuesday
trying to
in
find a way
Cologne,
to,
trust me.
Yeah.
you know,
And
make
do you know what
physical
else sounds
backups
like
or
a party?
anything,
The 7th guest VR.
then I've got no problem with that.
So let's watch a trailer for that.
Oh, I heard about this. They're doing a VR version of the 7th Guest game.
Nice. Or another one they could do is if they give us the option to basically send them a disc and they can burn it on there for us, you know? It's like if they give it either of those options, let us do it ourselves, or we can send in some physical media to have them make a copy for us, then I'm okay with that.
Just that. They're rumors. Stauf has spent his
What I
fortune
always heard about the difference between digital and physical is that the problem with digital is you're not buying the game. You're buying a license to play the game.
Yeah,
There's
that's exactly it.
Physical version, you actually own the game.
Yeah, because the problem with the digital is that if anything ever happens to the company, if they go out of business or if the servers go offline, you know, if they just decide it's no longer worth the money to keep the servers online.
Nothing but queens.
Oh,
And
by
they
the
can
way, I
just-
want to say this too. I love how they're implementing the VR in this. The VR with the actual original live like FMV.
Not one was ever seen. But old man Stauf is waiting there. Crazy, sick, and mean.
Like, I don't hate getting digital games. That's fine, but like I like to actually own the game I
So
purchased
one of my responsibilities
or
as a
downloaded.
pre-show host is to pop up in between scary games. If you have 2 scary games back to back, there's a big chance the audience could become unnerved and uncomfortable.
Jesus Christ, they're
So I'm here
behind.
now to give you a chance to
Like,
catch
even
your
if I'm
breath,
counting the fact we
provide
missed a
nice
few, we're off a few
comforting voice
minutes.
with a nice
There's still about
comforting
6.5
face.
minutes left, technically.
And now you are appropriately comforted. Next, a scary game.
Oh my God! I remember. Do you remember this one from Game Awards? Yeah, this one. Where we thought it was like Silent Hill or some shit, and like, it's like
It was giving off vibes, yeah. It was giving off those vibes, yeah, I remember that.
yeah, it's like
So they've got more. So they've got at least another trailer to show us. That's cool.
that's cool. I remember this. I was like so hyped for it, but then it's like nothing after.
And then it
I'm
just
like,
fucking disappeared. leaving us all to wonder, did we, like, imagine that shit? It's like, no, there's evidence that we didn't imagine that shit, but it still kind of feels like we imagined that shit, because, like, no one's talking about it.
Whoa. Oh, damn.
Nope.
Post-trauma. Oh, it has a date now. Nice.
My favorite part of that whole thing is when he's in that dank bathroom and he shines his light into one of those toilet stalls. And, like, the girl from the ring is standing there and the guy doesn't move a muscle. He just straight up does not react. That's, like, my ideal video game hero. What a guy. Anyway, as you could probably tell, I'm not German. So our producers thought it would be a good idea for me to educate myself properly on some Gamescom culture from an actual expert. From IGN Germany, here is Anne Wernicke.
Thanks for having me.
Anne, I'm so glad you're here. I have so many questions for you. What is the best way for people all around the world to keep up with what's happening with ONL and Gamescom?
There's an official Gamescom live stream, and it programs in English and German. It's done by IGN, so that's the way to not miss out on the stuff that's happening. If you're in Cologne, though, and can attend Gamescom, you just go on Saturday and Sunday to Gamescom Festival. There's stages there with musicians playing. There's food trucks. There's like human social games where you have to be
Human
like,
social
in a
games.
soccer table thing. It's fun stuff.
We have to reference
Try it out.
specific
It's completely for
type of
free,
bean.
Hold on, what is it? What is a human social game?
Thank you.
Soccer table? You play
We're
soccer
talking about
tables,
foosball.
right?
Yeah, we call it foosball. Yeah.
But in this
Thank you.
case,
It's like,
you get
oh,
stuffed
okay,
into
so
it.
like
So
party
you
games.
are,
Why
like,
don't
one
you
of
just
the,
say party
the
games?
soccer people in that table. You can't move. You just stand there, go left and right, and play soccer like that.
What does Gamescom mean to you personally?
So 13 years ago, I actually started my career in the industry at Gamescom as a trainee. I just got thrown in, and I was overwhelmed by everything, you know. And to this day, it's just awesome to be reminded of that, to go there and see all these people, and I can still talk to the devs I admire there. So to me, it's kind of a happy place.
I have one last important question for you.
Sure.
How do you say world premiere in German?
It's actually Weltpremiere.
Really?
Pretty similar, right?
I think I could do that.
Yeah, do it.
Weltpremiere.
Yeah, man, that's good.
It's just.
And thank you so much for helping me out today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, Kyle.
Have fun.
German is just.
Thank you.
I
All right,
have heard
cool.
this
Now
before.
I too am an expert.
I know it's wrong.
Please
but,
enjoy. I know.
But it is a kind of funny joke that German is basically just very angry, broken English.
Do not recognize these markings. They are old. Perhaps this is one of the great cities of the Age of Myth.
This is no temple of Sigmar.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
No relent, no mercy.
We must fight on. The banner cannot fall. Warriors of
Ooh.
Sigmar, stand with me.
Obtaining this power may end up being the reason we were sent here in the first place. If we can claim it, we can cleanse the Oryx and save our cannabis.
What's ours stays ours. Nothing gonna stop us now.
We do not fear death. Fight on! The dead must rise.
Warhammer Age of Sigmar Rose of Ruin. Delta Force.
By 2035, we have formed a new breed of elite special forces who are better prepared to manage these latest threats to our global societies. No fear, no retreat.
God damn. So Call of Duty Advanced Warfare 2.
Yep.
You're depleting their numbers. Try to finish them off.
Hold the line. Here comes the last push.
Okay, it is called Delta Force. I thought it was just the name of developer or some shit. That's a game. The Call of Duty like
Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023 pre-show where the minutes are just flying by. ONL is about to begin with Alan Wake 2, Tekken 8, Sonic News, and things I was not permitted to talk about in the pre-show. So, this bad boy, this is about to wrap up. I have one last trailer for you. Here is Homeworld 3.
Homeworld 3. Oh.
My name is Imogen Sajet.
I believe this is.
Life has been study.
Yeah, this is. Oh, Jesus Christ. I remember a couple of years ago. This is a Gearbox game. They had an event where they, throughout the event, they just showed little bits of this about this game. Little bits throughout the entire thing. And I have no interest in this game. Because it's like a space strategy game, and I'm like, I'm out. I'm sprinkling it throughout.
They're making it look like it's something else, and it's like...
No, because it was less like they're sprinkling it, more like they're talking, the developers are talking about the game while showing bits of gameplay. I'm like, I have no interest.
I know we were expecting a simple shakedown cruise.
Yeah, see, look, there it goes.
Many of you are feeling overwhelmed. Doubting yourselves. I have no doubt. We will succeed. Whatever it takes to complete the mission.
Enemy strike craft coming in fast.
My name is Imogen Sajet. Now,
Hey,
I must be more than a scientist. I am Fleet Command.
Ah, February. That's nice.
And that is it. That's all I have for you here in the pre-show, which of course means
look,
that
I'm gonna say before I say again, post-trauma still looks fucking great. I want more on that.
Thank you so much for hanging out with me here.
If I had game of pre-show, if I had game of the pre-show, it'd be post-trauma, honestly. I would honestly love to know more about that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think now the show starts.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
I'd be an asshole. Creator of a Game Awards.
Hello, Germany, and hello, everyone watching live around the world. I am Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the world's biggest in-person video game event, Gamescom 2023.
Woo!
Now, this right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive New looks at titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake
Boo.
2,
Yay.
Assassin's Creed Mirage,
Yeah.
and Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah.
But first,
I better love
we're
editing
gonna
that
kick
one.
things off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to
Cool.
help us step into the vast world of Starfield, please join me in welcoming the composer of the game,
Starfield.
Inon Zur,
The game,
for a very
I will
special
admit,
performance.
I think we were a
Maestro.
little bit harsh on. A little bit harsh on. He's a bit harsh on. I don't have anything against the game. I think the reason I shit on it so much during the Xbox conference because I just not gonna play it. It's too much of a game. Like I still haven't even beat fucking Tears of the Kingdom. I'm like 200 plus hours in on that shit. Like
I'm still playing Breath of the Wild. I haven't even started Tears of the Kingdom.
exact. So like I hope everybody who saw our reactions to the Starfield Direct hears this, watches this, and hears us say, we did not mean to shit on it so hard. We just didn't care. We do not care. It's just like
And
it
also
looks
just
good.
at that point they were just shoving it down our throats.
At this point,
It's like-
if it's great,
It's just kind of.
oh, go on.
Well, also it's just, guys, seriously, ease off a little bit. It's too much.
At this point, if it's a great game, thumbs up. A good check in the win column for Bethesda. If it sucks, not surprised. It's Bethesda we're talking about. Like, that's how I'm at right now with this game. It looks great. I hope it plays great for everybody who plays it. I just don't care. I just don't care because I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, just like I said, it was that at the Xbox thing and then the Starfield Direct thing, it was just we are constantly shoving this down your throats. We will not shut up about it.
For me, I hope everybody enjoys the game. Just don't ask me to play it. AKA the Baldur's Gate 3 effect. Like, I've heard it's a great game. Great. Just don't ask me to play it. Like, I'm not a CRPG guy. I'm barely an RPG guy, let alone a JRPG guy. Lots of live action trailer. Is this Rocket Man? This is It's a cover of Rocket Man. I know a little bit of Elton John. Yeah, I first heard that song in the Family Guy parody when Stewie sang it. I didn't know until later it was Elton John. No, I thought it was Shatner, because he was parodying the Shatner performance of Rocket Man. I didn't know it was Elton John originally. Look, at this point, I would just say show more gameplay. I don't need a live action trailer. A long time till touchdown brings me around again to find I ain't the man I think I am at home now. Sorry. I'll stop singing.
I've got it in my head too, and honestly wish they would put more. Like,
I mean, I'll be fair to that too. The collector's edition controller looks pretty cool. So the collector's edition itself, but I'm not paying for any of that shit. I think it had like one thing going for it, like not going for it, and that apparently it's not using a specific graphical engine plugin for the game. And modders already confirming once the game comes out, they'll mod it to add it.
Close, and Inon, thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really
I
appreciate
don't
you coming all the way for this.
care. Okay, I don't even care more now. That was just a live action
It's
trailer.
true. In just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not
So
allowed
what?
to
Phil
say
Spencer was
anything
playing it
about
like weeks ago.
Yes, exactly. All right. Well, guys. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Really disappointed. They're disappointed.
Oh,
That's just so
Bill,
disappointing.
Chris,
This is such
dude.
a special night for so many developers.
Bill
It's so
Clinton
disappointing to
moment.
see someone
Yeah,
act
Bill
that way.
Clinton
We're gonna move
moment.
right on with
It's
the
Bill
show.
Clinton
We've got a lot
with
of great things to
TGA.
show you. Really, it's just so sad to me to see something like that happen. Tonight we're here to celebrate games in this community and how much they mean to us.
Random games.
Without further ado, I want to move right on with the show because we've got a lot to show you. And the good news,
I love it.
we have
We had a Bill
very
Clinton
special
moment,
here.
Richard. Yeah,
We
woo.
Right at the
to talk
beginning.
about Starfield. Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live.
It's
in
that
Gamescom
one
for
was a
the
pro
first time
wrestling
ever,
fan
one of
too.
our industry's
Oh,
greatest
I saw that
creators,
Austin
the
316
director
shirt.
and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right, Todd Howard, everybody.
Ah, fuck off.
Oh, for
Get the Austin 316 shirt guy back on. Come on. He wasn't doing much. Bill Clinton. I don't
like-
care. This game
It's like
comes out-
Todd, just do the meme.
Todd,
It
thank you so
just
much for coming all
works,
this way to
and then walk the
Gamescom.
fuck off.
We have a lot to talk about with Starfield.
3 words.
First of
It
all,
just
is this true
works.
This is your
Mic
first
drop.
ever time at Gamescom?
Somebody
This
grabs
is
the
my
mic like
first Gamescom,
we don't have
and
a lot
you're
of
right.
these.
You said how great the crowd is here, and it and
Yeah,
just all
Austin
the
360.
fans
God damn
that
it.
come here for this
God damn
biggest,
it. I
the
hate-
biggest convention
hate
in
when
gaming
you
to
find out other
celebrate
pro
games.
wrestling fans are
And I figured,
assholes.
you know, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years. So if I was going to come, you know, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome
Of course
you
you
to
would come
Gamescom
for
in Germany,
Starfield. That's the
and
only thing you
we're
come
all very
for.
excited to step into this new world, Starfield.
And again, you
and
guys
next
will
week,
not
early
shut up
access.
about it. It's
Set
like,
up for people. Why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
You know, I think like a lot of gamers out there,
Can we get the
we've
Austin
dreamt of a
316 guy back
game
on,
where
seriously?
we looked at the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can
You
explore
did
these
this
worlds.
already
We've
in
done,
the
like, with Elder
Direct.
Scrolls
The
and
game comes out in
Fallout
like 3
series,
weeks.
But we wanted to do
2
something
weeks. I don't
brand
fucking
new
kick out.
where you could explore with complete freedom.
You did
in
all
the
this
galaxy.
already.
It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a
Next
theater.
time,
Tell us,
the
I
Game
know you've been,
Awards,
you know,
they should just
sharing a
have
little
Will
bit about the game,
Ferrell
but I know
do
there's a
it,
lot you want people to
randomly
discover
come
when
on
they play
stage
it.
for no
What did
fucking
you bring
reason.
here to Gamescom?
Nobody says a
Yeah, it's
word.
really
Will
cool.
Ferrell
Yeah,
gets
we
off
built a
stage, and we all think it's real, but it's like a
300-person
shoot, work shoot.
where we're actually showing the beginning of the game. And you start out as a miner, and you touch this artifact
Minor?
that affects you in
Why
some
are you
way.
playing somebody
see
under
a
age
bit
18?
Into space-time, and then you get to create your own character. Our games
Wait,
are about
16-year-old? What the
creating
hell?
and being whoever you want, and then you're off on adventure.
I mean, to be fair, this is how most JRPGs start.
Let's talk a little bit about
Yeah,
this
when you're
adventure.
a 15-year-old
I know,
child.
people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your
my
character,
God, I
which
don't-
is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet this week created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They had somehow figured
I
out.
see a lot of things on the internet. I don't know.
You see a lot. We all do,
Well, the
Todd.
thing is, I think
We all
you can really
do.
create, whoever you want, and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the
Adventure.
adventure
I'm
starts.
going on an adventure.
Well, you jump off. You're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers, like NASA meets Indiana Jones, searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here, but really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah,
Story.
it's such an epic experience. And
Come on, get
you
Austin
and your
316
team
guy
have
back
done
up
so
here. Come
much for
on,
this
come on,
industry,
you.
And the fact that you guys have worked.
I don't even know what
through
they were
COVID,
shouting
building
about
this and
either.
coming on the other end, we're so excited for everyone to get
Something
a chance
about
to play
GTA
it. So thank
6,
you
he-
for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd
He
Howard.
was?
Thank you.
Oh, damn.
Can't wait for you to
GTA
play the
6
game.
confirmed.
Thanks so
Wait,
much,
it was
Todd.
already
Really appreciate it.
confirmed.
All right, well, tonight is largely focused on announced games, but we do have a few surprises along the way. And next, it's time for the global reveal of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans. Here we
Okay.
go.
Farming Simulator 3. Anno 1889. No, is this Little Nightmares 3? I think it's Little Nightmares 3. No, Supermassive. Okay, wait, never mind. Is it? No, Supermassive.
Kinda looks like Little Nightmares 3. I'm trying to remember.
Perhaps Supermassive did this. Yeah, it looks like Little Nightmares 3. They're not showing their faces. Yeah.
Yeah, this is. Well, I'll be damned.
Oh yeah, it is. That's definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Little Nightmares 3.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, Supermassive threw me off for a sec. I'm like, do they?
I forgot they're the ones who do that. Yeah. I forgot they're the developer. I forgot that.
Holy fuck, that's nightmare fuel.
To quote Seuss from Gravity Falls, "Ha! Good luck sleeping at night."
You know, a fun twist. I didn't tell. Oh, yeah, Little Nightmares 3. Yeah, there it is. Little Nightmares 3. Wow. Okay.
That's right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are Corley and Lucas from Bandai Namco to tell us more.
Yeah,
Lucas, thank you so much.
won't
Great
spoil
to have
anything.
you
Yeah,
back
the
here at
sequel.
Gamescom to announce another
Little Nightmares 2 is
Nightmares.
basically a
Thank
prequel
you, Jeff.
to the
Yeah,
first
it's
game.
really great to be back. We're very excited to announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a long history with the show. I mean, that's where we announced the first 2 games. So for us, it was definitely the best place, best show to reveal Little Nightmares 3 to the world.
That's pretty cool.
We appreciate you bringing us this news. It looks incredible. Corley, I see we saw 2 characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to present you Little Nightmares 3. So yeah, as you have seen, we have 2 characters, but now you have 2 players as well. So you will be able to play both in single player or online co-op if you want, and face your childhood fears with a friend.
Now, I saw a lot of cool new places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these 2 characters?
Yeah, so our 2 new characters are Low and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will also have to find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long. 2024. Lucas, I know that's not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6 episodes, and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website, thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out, and we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're
Those are becoming more and more popular. The podcasts, basically audiobooks, but basically like podcast shows where it's basically just stories.
Next, it is rare when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong from Game Science.
Yeah, people actually got the chance to try actually playing the game too.
Chinese novel Drill to the West. Here is a brand new look at the gameplay of this incredible action RPG.
It still looks pretty cool.
I was gonna say, I mean, it's Journey to the West. It's got a lot of stuff in there that you could use to actually make it pretty dang fun.
That guy has no head. I mean, I should be shocked more, but I've seen enough random shit. And it's like,
oh, trust me, the various demons that Wukong, Tripitaka, and the rest of the group encountered during the entirety of the story, it's like, trust me, not even the weirdest fucking thing they found. Not even close. I mean, if y'all want to hear like some fairly fun recaps of parts of Journey to the West, like check out Overly Sarcastic Productions. Like, they've got a pretty good like series going on where they're basically recapping like the various parts of it.
Oh shit. Yeah, I remember the original trailer. Everybody loved the trailer, but didn't believe it was real. So they actually had a video. Game Science will release a tweet basically showing the director of the game playing the game. Like, no, it's real.
Like, no, it's a thing. We're really doing this. It's like, we're not pulling your guys' legs or in. You know, we're not fucking with you.
Oh, that was cool.
Yes, it is.
That's fucking dope. It does have a release year, though, at least. Okay. Okay, somebody answered our messages. DMs are going off. Yeah, apparently it's been confirmed for, I think, like a spring 2024 release. Okay, we're just going to the next thing. So weird. Just cut to the next thing. Ah! Oh, God. Oh, God. Ugh. Neat. Okay. Joe.
And so we are fighting some horrible monstrosities and whatnot.
Oh, Killing Floor. Oh, I've heard of this game. Okay. I've heard Killing Floor. Huh. I don't know exactly what it is, but I've heard of it. Ooh, it's not X. Oh, okay. Cute. Revenge for X back. Okay. That Sounds of Nightmare thing is interesting because in the game there's no spoken word at all in either games. So to hear a story about a world where we never heard anybody really talk. It's just Age of Empires 4.
What a great surprise. Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now available on Xbox consoles today. That's right.
Yeah! I don't know what
All
this
right,
cool.
Next up, we have something extremely special for you. We have one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. The director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come
God,
all
no.
the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film, Rebel Moon, which is on Netflix December 22nd. Gamescom, please give a warm welcome
Zack Snyder.
to the one and only Zack Snyder.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm a mixed bag on this, man.
Too much. Oh, yeah. Zach, I know you had to come a bit of a ways to get here to Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Jeff, and thanks, Gamescom.
Nicholas Cage still #1 on my list of people Keighley got.
This is awesome.
Still number one.
What a great crowd. It's insane.
I think it's just more that they're shocked that you're here of all places, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
I've been
what?
a gamer, and
fuck are you doing here?
I love the idea of coming to Gamescom. Was like that blew my mind, and so
Not a
we were
bad
like, yeah,
director.
Let's go check him out, and
but
I
he's
thought I'd come over here,
definitely
and this would be a great
a
opportunity to
very
talk about my new project,
different
Rebel
kind of
Moon.
director.
Maybe show you guys something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
the world
And-
premiere
and
of the trailer.
like I said,
which
it's
is
just
coming
more
up
of
in
a.
just second.
Yeah,
It's just
just
more of a. It's.
moments away.
Okay, well,
I think it's just more everyone's trying to process why the fuck are you here.
Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole
I think that's like why the crowd was kind of. Hi, hey, Zach, you know, with very mild claps and everything. It's like, fuck you doing here,
movies, man? Dirty Dozen, Magnificent Seven, and also I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal. Everything in there just blew my mind, and I really loved like how intense it was and how crazy it was and the worlds that it introduced me to. And so I thought, this is a chance. And my awesome partners at Netflix were like, go do it. And so I got a chance to make this movie.
And you've got quite the cast in it. I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins plays this robot, amazing robot. And it's an insane
AKA,
ensemble.
Anthony
And of
Hopkins
course,
didn't have to do
Sophia
shit.
Boutella is really the heart
Sat
of
there
the
and gave his
movie.
voice.
You'll see her just kicking ass through the entire film. So it's fun.
And what I love about, you'll see it in just seconds, but there's even more than just the films. And part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be, narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game for Rebel Moon, and the game we're developing with Super Evil Megacorp, and it'll expand the Rebel Moon universe.
That's the actual name of the developer.
Place,
That's the actual name of the developer.
Right after the events
Super
of
Evil
the two
Megacorp.
movies. And it really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have
okay,
and
so
the
like,
way the
okay,
game's
now
gonna
it's making a
expand
bit
the
more
universe
sense.
is just
Why the
unbelievable,
fuck
and
are
I'm
you
super
here,
excited
Zach?
about it.
Because
You're
you're
gonna be able to,
announcing
like,
that you have a
pick your
tie-in.
Rebel and then go on missions, and it's like
You have a video game
1 and 2
tie-in.
players in
Okay.
a co-op, yeah, and it's
You
great.
being
But
here
we're-
makes
look,
a lot
and we're
more
just starting
sense
to
now.
talk about a bunch of other crazy ideas inside the game, so it's really fun, and that's coming. So keep your eye out for more.
All right, well, we love it. The
Oh,
films, the
also, I
game,
think
and more.
I think it was just Keighley kind of
roll it
flexing a little bit, just
back
being all like,
to the movie
"Yes, you
because
see
we are
that?
going to
That
get
I can
a
get."
first look now
It's
at,
like you
this
think it's just
incredible film, part 1 and part
just
2, right?
weirdos like
so,
famous weirdos like
this
Nicolas
little
Cage. I can get in
trailer
here.
we
No,
put
I can get
together,
fucking
little
Zack
tease of the
Snyder in here.
universe, So I hope you guys enjoy it.
I miss
can't wait
Nicolas
for you to
Cage
check it out
already.
right now.
I know,
Check it
right?
out, the world premiere of the trailer for Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Zack Snyder.
See, now everyone's like warmed up a little bit because now they all get it. They're like, okay, now we get it.
Okay, let's see. I haven't seen this trailer, so.
But yeah, that was the thing. They were just confused.
Do you know
Which
the
admittedly
story
we
of
were
the
too.
Princess Issa? In myth, she was called the Redeemer. It was said this child would stop the madness of war.
Hey, Jimon Tansu's in
That
it.
she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I was given memories of a world I will never see.
Wouldn't be surprised if his thought in that shot was, I'm playing a fucking alien
A
again.
glove for a child I could not save.
What do you think they want?
Hey!
I found her.
Hey!
Scargiver.
I mean, it is Zack Snyder. The dude does still have pretty massive pull in it. Hold on, did I see Ortegas in there too, or was that someone else?
Maybe. Oh!
Sorry, Strange New Worlds reference there.
There is a price to pay for your defiance. Shh, one moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here to bring any.
Hey, cool. Charlie Hunnam's in it too.
Are you ready? You you and I both know fear. Let's show them that we're not afraid. Let's show them we are more than the shackles that bind us.
A king is a man, and a man can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
The time has come for all that you love. Protect each other and show them no mercy.
Who among you is willing to die for what you believe?
He described it like it was like Magnificent Seven, Dirty Dozen, but sci-fi. He was describing it as before the inspirations for it. Oh, it's a
Dude, comes out my birthday.
It's a 2-part film. Interesting. I don't know what the plot is. Apparently there was a chosen one. The chosen one vanished, and now the chosen one's apparently back to cause chaos.
That looks insane. I cannot wait to play.
I don't know.
Game.
It looked like a snack Cyberpunk. I could probably have a good time with it.
Is very long awaited because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert, the new open world action adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. Well, that changes tonight because
Yay,
a
Crimson
very special
Desert.
gameplay update trailer to share with the world first. You're at Gamescom. Enjoy.
Games are like a dime a dozen nowadays. They look great, they look amazing, they look fun, and they're microtransactions as shit. Like, I'm not saying what we're seeing is not gameplay, but there's always okay. That was
this is
pretty cool.
probably even accurate gameplay. It's just more of a it's like the second they said that it's like one of these kind of games from South Korea, I'm all like, okay. I unfortunately have a lot of bad experience with a lot of South Korean developed games like this. Microtransactions out the wazoo. Nickel and dime ya all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, it's not to say this game doesn't look great. It looks amazing. Like,
Oh yeah, they always look amazing, and the gameplay can be pretty dang fun. That's what makes the microtransactions sting so much.
Plus, I won't even be able to play. This is the MMO, right? Or is this just an action game? I don't even know. Crimson Desert.
I don't remember if
I'll
it
probably
said
spoil
so.
something on Crimson Desert, but fuck it. See Crimson. It's the FTF film.
You can pet the dog. You can pick up the kitty.
Oh, it is a single player game. It is. It originally was going to be a prequel to Black Desert. They eventually took the game and turned it into something else, though.
Okay, well, you getting flashbacks to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom right there with the horse? Like,
But, yeah, this isn't our bad. This isn't an MMO. It's just from the
I
developer.
also saw a Magnesis puzzle in there.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Yeah,
That
this
is-
is just from a developer known for MMOs. It does look good. I mean,
it looks fun.
I feel like there's a catch though.
Yeah, like watch, you're gonna need like the highest high-end PC to get this. It's not coming to PlayStation or anything like that.
Did he just throw a motherfucker?
I believe he just did.
Quick time event.
He threw a motherfucker at another motherfucker.
Is that a robot? Is that
That's a robot. That was a robot.
That's steampunk
That was a
dragon?
fucking robot. Yes, and that was a robot and a dragon.
Yeah, thank you, people to flip out when a bird transforms into a human being and lands on a horse.
Hey, do you think that they saw Tears of the Kingdom and went, you know what, we can do that? I feel like they saw like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and went, fucking hey, we can do that.
Hey, what's up, Gamescom? It's Ice-T. I've hooked up with my favorite game in the world, Payday.
Sup, Ice-T?
And I have my own special heist mission in Payday 3. And you know I know a lot about heists in real life.
I'm not so surprised seeing Ice-T show up here. I remember him saying for the longest time that he's a
world
big
premiere. First look.
Okay, so here's the deal. The components are kept.
Guy likes anime too, so he can't be all bad.
Somewhere in the storage yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open. So you need to haul ass to get them to the transport. Take too long, and they'll start to degrade.
Well, I think some people had problems with the first gameplay they showed for Payday 3 was like, it made it look like an action game, and this is supposed to be a heist series. Guy was just
guys,
3 days
it's
from
Payday.
retirement.
It's Payday. It's Payday. You guys know what you're getting. You know that they've got one of the better development teams as far as like, you know, feedback and communication with the fan base, like, you know, with the player base, you know. And I mean, come on, Ice-T's a pretty cool guy, you know, so like so, you know, they've got him working on this with them. He actually likes video games and stuff. I do remember seeing like a few things like how he's loved the first 2 Payday games, so now they've actually got him in for the 3rd one. Like,
oh, Assassin's Creed Mirage. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yep, there we go.
كنت أعرف دائما أنني سأعود يوما ما.
لقد عاد للتو من كنا في المتجر ولذا
قضيت الكثير من طفولتي في هذه الشوارع. طالما كنت أستمتع بهذا المكان. كنا نتسلل إلى بيت الحكمة في صغرنا أنا وصديقتي نهال. ذكريات جميلة صارت كريهة الآن. قلبي يتألم لما حدث لهم. وها أنا ذا مستتر يتهيأ لإعادة النور إلى أحلك أركان المدينة.
Don't mind me, just killing this guy. You didn't like him, right?
إني أبعد نصلي عن الأبرياء وليس عن تنظيم القدماء.
Whoa, the guy has a flamethrower. That's sick.
لننهي هذا الأمر.
Oh, very cool.
This one's good.
There you have it, Assassin's Creed Mirage, which marks a return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer. You can be transported to 9th century Baghdad when the game launches on October 5th. Big month in October for game releases.
Yeah, Courtney needs to chill the fuck out.
To our co-host tonight for ONL, please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year. And I have the honor to be your guide for tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom. And if you can't join us in Cologne this year, don't worry, you never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom now to discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And if you're ready to vote for your favorite games, then visit now.gamescom.global and cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards. The awards will be celebrated this Friday at 3 p.m. If you want to join the adventure and win pretty cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epics section of Gamescom.
Man, I'll be
now
back
to
in just a
play
second. I'm
the
just grabbing a
text
snack from over there.
adventure.
Oh, motherfucker, I was going to do the same thing.
You can also enjoy
Go,
all
go, go,
day
go, go.
coverage and tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom 2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m. And later this week, tune in to the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday
I'm back.
at 3
Your turn.
p.m.
Go.
I highly recommended this section. So check out Gamescom
Nah,
now
she's
for
wrapping up.
all
I'll
those
wait.
fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
See, she's wrapping up.
Thank you, Jasmine. Well, now I'm joined by the one and only Harada-san.
Oh,
the
here we
creator
go.
of Tekken,
Tekken 8.
and Michael,
Let's get
the
some
producer
release
of
date.
Tekken.
Oh.
You guys have come all this way from Japan to deliver something special to Gamescom.
Yeah.
What do we got, Harada?
Hey
Harada, you gotta troll us like you always do. It was funny at Evo earlier this month. Like him and the white dude were on stage. They're talking about stuff. Then the former producer of Street Fighter series comes out and goes, "Hey man, you got still got homework to do." And then the white guy's trying to push him off, and he goes, "Remember that homework, that Tekken Cross?" And he pushes him out off stage. Because the biggest butt of Harada's jokes has been, "Where's Tekken Cross Street Fighter?" And so, oh no, they made a joke out of it, Evo.
最新の AI ラーニングシステムを使って、すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
Of course, Tekken 8 will have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect.
Oh, I love his
up until
shirt.
now.
The
But this
dude's
brand new
shirt.
mode is kind
It's
of a story that
the
focuses on
Tekken
you as a
1
player.
Kazuya ending where he looks at the
It
screen and
covers the arcade
smiles.
scene, which is, a classical atmosphere that people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all-new gameplay that actually has some AI kind of infused learning aspects to it, and it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, with the release. Oh no, sorry, never mind.
Going somewhere?
Yes!
32 fighters confirmed.
I am seeing some familiar faces in there.
Oh, story mode. Oh shit. Again. Oh, Dragunov! Oh shit, Dragunov's back! Oh shit, it same goes for... Oh my god, I forget this dude's name from... Oh, Steve! Steve Fox is back! What the fuck? Leo! Holy shit! Yoshimitsu! What the fuck? What the fuck? Was that Steve, Yoshimitsu, Leo, Rasheen? I think Rasheen is his name from 7. Oh god, this is the online mode. Oh, the customization's back!
What's done is done.
Did he just skateboard on that motherfucker? Yeah! Classic Paul's back! What the fuck? Kuma's back too? Fuck?
Did he just kill them with a rocket fish?
Yes, he did. Yes, he fucking did. What a fucking trailer! That was dope! What the fuck? Dude, they have like 4 or 5 more characters. What the fuck? And there it is! The release date. January 26th. The leaks were true. Where's the collector's edition?
Pre-order begins today.
No collector's editions. Okay.
There you have it. Tekken 8 coming in January 2024. All right, I'm now joined by Shelby Carlton and Dave Swenson from
Oh my
Sledgehammer
God.
because on November
I don't fucking
10th,
care.
Call
I
of
don't
Duty
care.
Modern Warfare
I'll write it
3
down, but I don't
arrives,
care.
and today, you guys are going to be the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign.
Okay.
Dave Shelby,
But,
welcome to Gamescom.
dude, it was like-
what can you tell us about
It
Modern
was
Warfare 3?
Rasheen,
Well, first of all, Jeff,
Leo.
it is awesome to be here.
Ones they haven't announced
Modern
yet.
Warfare 3
Rasheen,
this year is
Leo,
the complete package. We're shipping 16 multiplayer maps,
Yoshimitsu,
all from
Steve,
the original
Steve
Modern Warfare
Fox,
2. These maps have been
Kuma,
modernized with new gameplay and features.
5
We
more
also have
characters announced.
open world
And it's just a
zombies.
features
This is our
trailer.
largest zombies.
Like
Yeah,
5, 6,
yeah.
6 more characters announced. Holy shit.
This is our
They showed off,
largest
I guess,
zombies
the
offering
online
ever,
lobby,
and for the
which
first
looks
time,
whatever.
it's set in the Modern Warfare universe.
Oh my God.
And
I
of
gotta.
course, this year we're
Holy
bringing
shit.
a
They
huge innovation to the Call of Duty
What
campaign.
the fuck
Yes,
was that
let's talk a bit about
trailer?
the campaign, Shelby. Makarov, I know, is going to factor into this. See him over there. Tell us a bit about what is the storyline. What can we expect from the campaign?
Yeah, so for the
4 minutes
first
ago.
time for Call of Duty this year, we're doing a direct sequel. You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story. And
Dude,
Sledgehammer
that was
Games
like
is so
5
excited to work
fucking
with Infinity Ward
characters.
on
I
the
gotta look this
campaign
up online.
to answer some of those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare.
Because they're
3.
technically only
And
like
one
a
of those
couple minutes
answers is
behind,
actually
so
standing right
like.
behind you. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold. He is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war. But not
Oh,
if
Dragunov was the other
Task
one.
Force
Shaheen,
141
Dragunov,
has anything
Steve,
to say
Leo,
about it. So we are just
and I
so
saw
excited
that
to
was
get this
Kuma,
campaign
right?
into the players' hands.
Yeah, that
All
was
right, well, we
Kuma.
are going to see a playthrough of a campaign level, but first, Dave, I wanna
Bring
talk
they're
about
also
something
bringing back
new. You're doing
customization,
open
which is
combat
awesome.
missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is
The release
known
date
for
makes
epic
sense.
cinematic
Why
stories, as
I
Shelby
meant when, when we were talking about
And this
in
year,
our
Modern Warfare
introduction
3,
was
we're
that makes
introducing a
sense
new
because the
innovation to
Tekken
Call
World
of Duty
Finals
campaign
are in
that's
mid
gonna allow players to
January,
interact with that
and the
story
release date for
like never
Tekken 8
before.
is the
We
end
call
of
them open
January.
combat
So like,
missions. Open
it makes
combat
sense.
missions are player
Like,
directed. They allow the audience
holy
to play
shit!
the game
Yeah,
the way they want to play it.
the
So if
one
you're
chick
like
in
me
the
and you
red,
like stealth,
that's
you can go in
Azucena.
quiet, you can
She's
equip,
Peruvian
suppress
fighter.
weapons, complete all the
And the
objectives
reason
without
she's
the
in
enemies ever
this
knowing you were
year's
there.
in
But if you
this
wanna go out loud,
King
you
of
can
Iron Fist
strap on
tournament
armor
is to
plates,
promote her
you can
family's
go and
coffee.
hit the enemy head on, and open
Literally,
combat
dude, at
missions
the
will
end of her
support it.
finisher,
You can
it's a
leverage
commercial billboard, and it
you
says
can
"Got
leverage
coffee" on while she's holding a
tacticals,
cup of
lethals, you
Joe.
can even use your favorite kill streaks in
And one thing a lot of people like about her
missions are
too
really
is that
important to our
she
campaign
has her own
story, and they're gonna
stand
work
system
seamlessly
to where
with
she can
those epic
basically
cinematic
auto
missions
dodge a
that
lot of
Call of
attacks
Duty
and counter
fans know
attack.
and love. And tonight
Too.
we want to show you an
Oh yeah, and you saw that.
exclusive
Yeah, you saw that
first
they
look
also
at one of
announced
these
Raven
epic
at Evo
cinematic
as well.
missions.
Him
Okay,
coming back. He hasn't been in the
set it up
game
for us,
since
Shelby.
6.
What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
Dude, I
This
don't
is
give a fuck
sneak
about Modern
peek
Warfare
of the
3. I
very
just,
first level
dude,
of
they
Modern
just showed
Warfare
off
3. This
five
is called Operation
fucking
627.
returning characters.
All right, check it out. Here you go. Call of Duty at Gamescom.
Dragunov.
Thanks, guys.
Fucking hell. I'm actually just gonna look up. This is my snack break. Enjoy Modern Warfare. Fuck this game.
Moving to phase 2. Patrol boat 2 o'clock. Get under. Stay tight. Roger, no movement.
Hooks up. Good hook. Let's get up top.
That guy's dead.
Alpha's in. No copy. Solid. Relay went clear. Moving to Mark DZ. Stand by.
Yep. Definitely Call of Duty game.
Airstrip's on.
Okay, so how far in Breath of the Wild have you gotten?
Let's see. I have. As far as I think I've completed a good number of the side quests.
DZ clear. 3-1. Kill the lead.
The only divine beast I have left is Boris. So I still need to go and free Urbosa from all that. But I mean, honestly, I've gotten most of the shrines. I think I'm down to like the last 10, and I'm trying to find them.
Have you? I know, because I know the shrines grant you ability to upgrade your hearts and stamina. You capped out your stamina, right?
Oh yeah, I capped that out a while ago, and I've been.
Okay. Just heads up, you won't be able to cap out your hearts. You won't be. You have to make a choice, and they won't let you cap out your hearts. It's either your hearts or your stamina. There is, I think in, is it not Terrytown? Hateno. There's a evil version of the goddess statue that will reverse cap effects.
Oh, I abused the fuck out of that thing.
Oh yeah.
Told me pull the Master Sword early.
Have you got oh cool. Yeah. I had to figure out how many hearts I needed to pull that shit out. Let's see. Did you do the Terrytown side quest?
Actually get the town built up and
advised. They got a bird up.
Yeah. Did you do it?
And get the guy married to the Gerudo lady? Yeah.
Not okay. On me.
Amazing.
All that saw the wedding.
Dude, amazing, am I right? It's among the Zelda community that I'm technically a part of, like, it's easily considered one of the best side quests, like, ever. I tell you that too, I officially rejoined Zelda Dungeon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Junior editor, but I'm still writing a good chunk of their stuff. Yeah, dude. Oh, this one was cool. Apparently, because there's these classic Bandai Keshi figures. They're like these rubber toys and stuff, like eraser rubber toys from like 1986 when Legend of Zelda first came out. Problem is, they're arm and leg to get nowadays, obviously, because they're collector's items. Somebody online has set it up to where he scanned all of them, and now he's made available for you to download and 3D print one for yourself. Yeah, it's his way of keeping the original homage of these toys alive. It's pretty cool.
Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status? Outside the control room. Waiting on you. Copy. At the gate. Stand by.
All teams, let's roll thunder. Bravo, pull the plug.
Roger. Blackout in 3, 2.
So you said Urbosa's the last one you have to get?
Yeah, I went and did Nifa first, then I went and freed Rivali. I just recently freed Darup. And Urbosa's the only one left I need to do.
Dude, Rivali...
I'm still working...
Oh, go on.
I went to the... I went and unlocked the shrine near the Yiga clan hideout so that I can go back there faster. But I haven't actually gone into the lair yet to go and fight off with them.
Right.
So I'm basically still kind of in the early mid part of the entire Gerudo Town side quest, but I've done a fair number of the side quests. Like the only ones left that I really can't do yet are the ones that unlock after you clear Naboris.
Yeah, the Rivali spirit is like my favorite ability. Because you see those tall ass cliffs and you just go. You just use the Rivali's Gale. Did you get the full? Have you gotten the full climbing gear set yet?
Yes, I have.
Cool. It's your go-to for exploring everywhere in that game. I swear to God. I like in Tears of the Kingdom is like I have this shirt and I only just found it was a couple days ago. I only just found the pants. I have to still find the bandana. It's like my favorite. Like when I was done with the game, I started to get like everything else. Just put that shit. Like I went to the ferries, capped that shit out, and just went everywhere in that outfit. Cause I'm like, it's the best outfit to use for exploring in this game.
Yeah, I've been mainly just going around like trying to collect stuff.
Let's get our guy.
Actually, funny enough, like a majority of the quests I still need to do are kind of those little bonus side quests that are to like go find the equipment for, you know, like all the DLC equipment. You know, like the Tingle clothes, Midness helmet, all that stuff.
Oh, I only just found Tingle's shirt in Tears of the Kingdom.
You can stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3
cool,
and gameplay.
Go on. I'm sorry. Go on, Richard.
Showcase event for Modern Warfare 3
and I've actually done a fair bit of exploring in Hyrule Castle. I even got to Zelda's room.
You find the shield yet?
Jump in for yourself when the multiplayer.
Oh yeah, I found the Highland shield.
Okay, cool.
We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale.
Found it, broke it, bought a replacement from the dude in Terrytown.
After a few years
yeah, they have the same thing. Okay, I'll tell you this much. It's not in the same place. The shield's not in the same place, but shield's not in the same place, and they changed up who you can buy a spare one from.
And so too Nightingale.
This is that Nightingale one. It's that one where they go different. It looks like steampunkish and like.
Beyond the measurable.
Right on.
I spelled it right.
Sequestered. Struck.
Sorry, I just didn't care for Modern Warfare 3 at all. I just wanted to. I just wanted a Breath of the Wild update from you. I don't have a Tears of the Kingdom update. All I can say is still haven't touched the story, but because I'm working on they add this like caves to the game, so there's a lot more to discover. I'm trying to get all these caves and shit, and there's a lot. Like the sky area, dude. I barely explored the sky area. Like I barely touched it.
Yeah, and actually, funny enough, I found the
will be necessary.
That's an ugly motherfucker. He using an umbrella, dude. He's fucking using an umbrella to land on this giant beast.
I will say
pretty fun.
Yeah. I really do hope they put a demo out for this soon, because I would like to try the gameplay and see how it feels.
Let my words steer your steps.
Oh, early access next February. Guys, your backend.
But it's looking like a PC game, so
game. I forgot what it was called. Apparently, it's been in development for a while now, which is one thing we missed.
Wait, Relink. Yeah, Granblue Fantasy. That's from.
The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. She will utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by astrals. Their powers are capable of untold destruction.
Primal beast. Is that what you call primeval gods?
I sense something, but I can't put a finger on what.
That doesn't look right.
What do you think, Satan? Well, oh, we're a betting man.
Oh, primeval god, I beg your forgiveness.
But fate set in motion can't be stopped.
Deliver us from grief and sacrifice. Fulfill my salvation.
At least sounds like she needs to get laid.
We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people.
It is amazing how many
I'm there to protect me.
It is amazing how many problems and like some of these things could be solved by just.
Thank you.
Getting some. You can say it. Getting some.
Mm-hmm.
Relink.
Gee, huh? I wonder.
Oh, okay.
Gee, huh,
Cool.
I wonder what some of their inspiration might be.
February. Nice.
Hey everyone at Gamescom.
Hey!
Gina Torres here.
I like Gina Torres.
How's it going, Gina?
Immortals of Aveum. She is Jackson's
Oh yeah, Immortals of Aveum.
She is tough,
Swimming in
and She
sevens.
is conflicted about how to win this
That's-
Evermore.
review score overall is like a 72, 73 on OpenCritic. It's swimming in sevens. It's swimming. There's a guy I follow online too, where he's like, "It's fun. But it's definitely a swimming in sevens game." Because the original, I guess I gotta write this down because technically,
Everyone that can fight.
yeah. Basically, apparently, the original idea for this game is Call of Duty but with magic. That's literally the original idea, inspiration for this game. Call of Duty but magic. Now that I say
it took
that,
them till now to do something like that.
now I say that, you can kind of see it, right?
I was already thinking, maybe, kind of, sort of. Again, without actually getting my hands on it and playing it, I can't tell you for sure, or how it feels, you know. But the fact that it took until now, this game, for someone to actually like put money to that idea. I doubt this is the first time anyone's pitched an idea like that, but no one was willing to put money on the table and say, bet.
That was Immortals of Aveum, which is out today. And next up, we're going to step into the world of the Hoyoverse. And I am here
Oh, God.
with Lee, the producer of Zenless Zone Zero. Jen, welcome
Hoyoverse.
to Gamescom. It's great to have you here.
AKA
Yes. Fantastic. It's a great honor to
Honkai
have
Star
you here.
Rail.
We've been
The
very
advertisement
excited
that
to hear
won't
more
fucking go
about
away on
ZZZ,
YouTube.
the next game from the
Honkai
Hoyoverse.
Impact, Honkai Star
the Hoyoverse.
Rail.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you brought to Gamescom for this ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，并且给大家带来了我们的作品《绝区零》，是一款都市幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight, and I've brought one of our newest products with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero.
Bringing one of my projects with me today. This white guy who translates for me.
我也知道大家非常着急，想知道我们新的一些研发进展如何。 所以这次我们想借助这个舞台，给大家分享一下我们新的研发中的内容。
So I know it's been a while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on. And
Yeah,
that's why I'm
I remember
particularly
this
happy to be
because
here
the same
today
time they announced
to give
Honkai
you an
Star Rail,
update
they
on
also announced
the progress
this,
that we've made
and some people are like, "Wait, is it
that
is that expansion of the game? Are both games different?" Like,
新的都市交互系统，希望大家
It's
喜
like,
欢。
what the fuck are
So
you
we've brought a
doing?
trailer with us, and it shows you some of the urban environment that we've been working on, and also some of the dynamics of the game. I hope you like it.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
it's got good
Brand new
money.
trailer
Says
for Zenless
it's gonna
Zone
play
Zero at
exactly like
Gamescom.
Star Rail, and it's gonna play exactly like was there other game they do? You know that? Yeah, Genshin Impact. It's gonna play exactly like those. Cause I thought Honkai Star Rail was gonna be like a futuristic game. No, it's fantasy futuristic. I'm like, that's a
And
thing.
actually, I was talking about Honkai Third Impact or Impact.
Okay.
That's the
Now
one
this
that's
will-
actually connected to the Star Rail like universe stuff. Like Star Rail's like supposed to be a sequel type thing to
Well,
Third
regardless,
Impact.
I can't wait to see this advertisement on all the YouTube videos I watch.
Okay, so they're playing Snake. Okay.
I keep a lot, like more often than not, I used to always get the nurse one where she says nice to meet you. And I'm like, I sit there and roll my eyes every single time at it. And see, this one looks like an actual Cyberpunk game. You know, I'm still gonna say
Not so much
like
the turn-based combat from the Honkai games, but more like the action combat from Genshin Impact.
This
Yeah.
past April, Honkai
Nothing
Star
new.
Rail made its
Moving
global
on.
debut, and the game has captivated players with its
No, it
interstellar
hasn't. It's
grand
annoyed some
journey. And
people.
today we're excited to share a
Like
special
me.
look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
Oh yeah, I forgot this thing's coming to PS5.
The Lawfu's reconstruction efforts are ready for inspection, General Fu Xuan.
Of course she looks like that.
Thanks to the Skyfaring Commission, Starscape Haven is back to full capacity. Allowing Jimmy Wen to serve as a military instructor was a wise decision. The troops' morale is sky high, and the Realm Keeping Commission has completed repairs in Exalted Sanctum. Harmony has returned to the Cianzhou.
I could have sworn I heard recently that like Genshin English voice actors were calling out Hoyo for their bullshit, not properly paying them for their voice work. I have to check that. I know I read that somewhere recently.
General 1, Demon 0.
Voice actors in general get the shaft on this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, here it is. It's from last month. A pair of voice actors from Genshin Impact are claiming that Hoyoverse has not paid them for recording sessions from 6 months ago.
I am not surprised in the least.
And it's not just simple random voice work. No, apparently one of the voice actors has voices a couple of major characters in Genshin Impact.
Haven't trained in days. Looks like I'll have to help Jimmy Wen get these slackers in order.
You have nowhere to run.
Tweets from.
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released its fifth
boo
nation
Hoyoverse.
campaign.
Pay your
Here's a
voice
look at nations
actors, you
surrounded by water,
jackasses.
Plus the announcement of a brand new concert series coming, hopefully, to a city near you.
I don't care. The only concert I regret missing is the Kingdom Hearts one. And maybe a Nintendo one. Oh, did you hear about that news? Nintendo dropped yesterday, right?
No.
As of what was the last game he did? Because people, I don't know if you were here or Nancy was here with me when we were doing the Nintendo Direct, the last Nintendo Direct. Remember how we were saying about the Super Mario Brothers Wonder?
Oh yeah.
This is no time for
So apparently that wasn't us just doubting ourselves. As of yesterday, Nintendo announced that Charles Martinet would be stepping down as the voice of Mario. And he will be now serving as Mario Ambassador, which kind of sounds like Shigeru Miyamoto's creative fellow role. Basically just going around helping promote Nintendo related stuff.
Okay, no, that must have happened with Nancy, I think.
So yeah, but okay, yeah, but yeah, no, they announced it. Yeah,
that didn't come up during the last Nintendo Direct you and I did.
Okay, yeah, but Nintendo announced that yesterday. Yeah, he's stepping down. It's sad. I was in tears yesterday. Oh, Genshin Impact. Oh. Sad I don't care about any of these.
This October, Lords of the Fallen releases an RPG adventure.
Is it Lords of the Fallen or The Lords of the Fallen?
Parallel dimension. The Umbra. Here is a first look at the brand new story trailer for
Looks like it says Lords of the Fallen, not The Lords of the Fallen.
Because the original one was called The Lord of the Fallen, and I think they changed it to Lords of the Fallen. It's like, that's confusing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like basically a Souls-like, but what's cool about it is you can jump between worlds. Like, you know, that one game to medium, you can kind of like jump between like an alternate parallel world to get around stuff. Yeah, I saw some gameplay walkthrough. What was it last week? It was pretty dope.
Yet I offer you something they will not. A choice. After all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny.
Isn't that the voice of the robot guy from the two newest Doom games?
I don't know. I haven't even played Doom Eternal yet.
He was in the first one too. Remember that Samuel, like the robot guy from the first game? From 2016?
A little bit, I guess. Oh, I didn't tell you that either. Thanks to Amazon Prime Day, I finally was able to get an SSD for my PS5, an internal SSD for my PS5. I installed it and everything. I installed it, I haven't used it, but it's installed. Dude, it's such a pain in the ass to get that PS5 cover off, because you have to like push down one side, pull one side, but you gotta be careful not to crack open it by accident. Like, I had my brother do it for me twice. So is this Sonic news? Yes, we know.
Yeah, I do love that little fist bump right there.
That's amazing. It's just apparently the original project name for this was like, I think, Sonic 5. Oh, cool. A battle mode. That's neat. Ooh, split screen co-op. That's nice. Couch co-op. Gotta go fee. With friends. October 17th, official release date. Oh wait, no, I think they pushed it back. Wasn't it supposed to go in September?
Looks amazing. October is going to be a very busy month for new releases.
October needs to chill the fuck out, bro. Like, they delayed Alan Wake by like 3 days, but still not October.
Tonight at Opening Night Live, because we also have a special update for you.
Oh, Sonic Frontiers DLC. Sonic Frontiers. Final Horizon. Sega. Oh, sorry. Final Horizon. That's his big Sonic news. Yeah, the twist with the main villain of the game is weird.
So, like, did they just have Sonic go Super Saiyan 2 now?
Restoring and playable characters, new challenge. Okay, available in September. Neat.
Hello again. It's so amazing being here at Gamescom with all the game devs, publishers, and of course, the fans. Gamescom is the world's largest video game event. Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games and connect with your fellow friends. And earlier, I mentioned the Gamescom cosplay area, where you can see amazing game-inspired costume, just like this.
Okay, that's a nice link. That's a really nice
I'm
link.
here with
White.
Mochi Dragon, Rainbow Raven, Zaza,
Good Zelda too.
and Saphira.
That's good Zelda too. Nice stuff.
Mochi Dragon, can you tell me how you choose a character to cosplay?
Oh my God, are we serious?
For me, there are 3 things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from? The second one is, do I enjoy the character design? And the third one is, does it have a little challenge in the cosplay making progress? Like sewing a corset like my princess has here, or imitating bone structure with foam.
You know what's funny? They say 32 characters. Dude, not all 32 characters have been announced for Tekken 8. I think right now, I think there are like maybe like 16, like roughly half. I have to double check.
Of the indie games, like having first-hand conversations, and of course the cosplay village.
Thank you so much
Check
for sharing
Wikipedia.
your costumes with us. And I wish you a great and wonderful Gamescom. Thank you. Applause.
Applause! Hey, you heard him! You heard him, Richard! Applause! 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 Applause!
Before I go, I would like to tell you about the Gamescom event arena. Friday through Sunday, there will be live shows.
I don't mind
from
this because
stage
technically
right
this
here
is
in this
opening
hall.
ceremonies
Check
for a
out
convention, so it's
creators,
like
gaming events,
they gotta
and
hype up the
esports
rest of the
competitions
week for the
live from
convention.
Cologne or tune in online.
Characters so
Join
far.
and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and
So
be
as of right,
sure
okay,
to
yeah, here it
use
goes.
the Gamescom
So as of right
hashtag
now, they've confirmed
free.
24
much, and
characters.
back to
They
you,
still haven't. There's 8 more characters left. Look, man,
Thank
I
you,
just want
Jasmine. It's great
like
to have you
get
here.
Lei Wulong in the default roster,
All right,
man.
right now, we've got a first look at the First Descendant, a next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon. The crossplay open beta is going to be held September
Nexon.
19th to 25th.
Jesus Christ! Remember when Nexon just did Maple Story? Good times. Simpler time.
We must follow the will of the ancestors. Accept your calling, Descendant.
Can I just
Descendants are
go?
risking their lives for us, for Albion.
You say Albion?
Rise, my warriors.
Fucking future Fable?
Give your lives for Clippo.
I like that shot. Can we see that shot again? Okay, thank you.
This could wipe out all of the Vulgus, right? That's so cool.
Of course, there's a futuristic bunny girl.
Protect the sanctity of this great place. Despite their efforts, humanity is still.
You know, I actually did see some stuff talking about this, and apparently, like, each of these characters is basically a different class kind of thing. And based on some of the gameplay I saw, I'm like, geez, some of this looks awful familiar.
Oh, so you're saying this is Nexon's answer to Warframe?
Slash Destiny, but I mean more so Warframe, because if each character plays differently, well, that's the same with the Warframes. Each one does play differently from the others.
So Ori's Richard gives this game 0 out of 5.
Well, now granted, it looks. I'm just saying that looks like it might be that from the gameplay perspective, because everything. Though, admittedly, the fact that one of them basically has bullhorns, it's like, and I can imagine being named like Taurus or something, or it's like, oh gee, that reminds me an awful lot of Rhino. You know, but like all of them fall into basically, you know, your basic 3 categories of like, you know, your Yeah,
well, there you go.
basically
Look, open beta. You can try it yourself and be more critical.
Hi. How's Surface World?
Oh, this is the underwater game.
Everything's fine.
Great.
How are you?
Tired, but in a good way. Busy. Unitrench is still Unitrench.
I'm worried about you. I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you, I still need time.
Time to what, Stan? Because as far as I can see, you're just treading water.
Ah! Get it? Treading water?
I don't expect you to understand.
You're not the only one who's suffering. I need you with me here, now.
I will be. I promise.
It needs. Okay, Under the Waves. I have to keep on forgetting the name of this game every time it shows
You're
up.
right there, on the verge of something special.
Hey, Game Pass.
Of being first into great unknowns.
Did I say Gilf? That's how I read it.
Joining me now, Troy Baker, Roger Clark.
Oh, this game!
Julia
You've heard
Brown,
this
the
game,
stars of
Richard?
Fort Solis,
Fort
which is out
Solis?
today on PlayStation
It was packed in with the all of our games are sci-fi horror.
Tell us a bit about this project. What can you tell us?
Oh my God! Look at these people. You guys are insane. We've been able to talk about this game for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is for people to explore these characters. At the core of this experience is unraveling the mystery of Fort Solis, and you're going to do that by discovering these characters and
Wait, that's Roger
learning
Clark?
about
I
their
thought the guy on the right was
stories, and
Roger Clark.
As actors, that's something that we just
they fucked it up, dude. That's Troy.
And this is a game.
Okay, thank you. I'm like, that's not Roger Clark. That looks like fucking.
No, Roger Clark.
10
Roger
people,
Clark's the dude in the
2 years,
the dude in the hat.
0 delays. We are very excited to share with you.
0 delays. Never say that.
Bro, you just cursed the entire thing.
And it's a joy
Somebody
to
knock on
see
some
what indie
wood.
studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
Hey, look,
an amazing
there's
cast,
2 Roger
for
Clarks on
independent
stage,
games.
Richard.
This is,
I know, right?
a
Isn't
lot
that
of great, film, television work?
Spider-Man
Like,
point?
How did you get involved in this
Spider-Man point meme.
Yeah, it's my first ever video game project, so I'm so excited. Thank you. And to get to work beside 2 of the best in the game world nonetheless. So I just had to watch these guys and learn.
And you guys did full on, performance capture. We see a little tease of your character there, Julia. What can you tell us about kind of what we're going to see in this launch trailer? Because it's an amazing narrative experience, right? This sort of, an independent game, but done on a big production value.
Yeah, let's go, Roger.
You know, one of the best things about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole. I mean, the hole is butt made.
What did he fucking
We threw
say?
ourselves into this, we literally did, and there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
Yes.
Which he signed.
And
And I
Julia, I
sold
know
on eBay.
it's a little mysterious what your role is in this game, right? But we have to play to find out.
So I play Jessica Appleton, who's an engineer working on Fort Solis alongside Jack Leary, and they're going to have a night that they will never forget.
Ooh,
so
okay.
it's
Oh
really great.
my.
Well, let's get a little tease of this.
But there's
It said
horror
it's out
in it.
today. Here
Eh,
is the
oh my.
launch trailer for Fort Solis. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Dear Villagers. That's a nice name for a publisher.
Jack
Developer.
Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis, in the Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure. Await further information.
Recording submitted. Is there no sign of security?
No.
In space, no one can hear you grow. They have to go work for a living.
What the hell is going on, Jack? You need to leave and let Central handle it.
Oh. Does look good. I'll give it that. At least it's being shown again at an event where we're not showing a million other sci-fi horror games.
All right, next it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
Behind all great discoveries lies a journey. One of anticipation and adaptation. Of struggle. Of hope.
That's a rock. That's another
Each
rock.
step matters. For every obstacle, there's a solution.
Gun. Guns are always a good solution in a video game.
For every task, a tool.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
For every destination, an expedition.
Expedition. Expeditions, a Mudrunner game.
All right, our next stop, the Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world, welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car
Hey,
lovers,
we remember this
Motorfest.
game.
Here is the brand new trailer.
Another game we shit on a bit too much.
Was this the one where I was talking about the dude who had like no enthusiasm whatsoever, was given the freaking
I think
Stein
so.
delivery?
I think so. I don't remember.
Yeah, watch, they're gonna bring that guy out again.
No, they probably give him some cocaine before going out. It's like yeah,
fuck-
they're
fuck
good.
you.
Where's the cars? Here is cars. Here is
He
cars.
needs to be it's like you need to be enthusiastic about this shit, man. If you're gonna be up there on the stage with Jeff Keighley and whatnot doing that shit, for fuck's sake, don't waste your opportunity.
My brother was watching that Gods of Egypt movie. You know, that one that wanted to be Clash of Titans, but Egypt.
Yeah.
And there's this one part where two giant these ladies are writing these two giant fuck off stakes trying to kill our protagonist. One of them one of the snakes, instead of spitting out like venom, just spits out fire, like breathes fire. And I told Christopher, you got a bit in the writing room. We were like, yeah, it's not snakes. They not venom. They feel fire, fucking fire, fire,
fire, burn,
burn.
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revuelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement for everyone watching between September 14th and 17th. A free trial will be available of the game, offering 5 hours of gameplay on all platforms.
Oh, I thought they were gonna announce like you can actually drive the car because they were showing
All right,
live
moving
action.
on, with CD Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion to Cyberpunk 2077.
Hey guys,
Phantom
remember
Liberty
we all
September
shit on this
26th.
game?
The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of
Hey,
overhauled mechanics coming to the game.
that
As
was
you're about to
rightly
see,
earned. They
a lot
fucked
has
up.
changed. Let's check this out.
Yeah, then it took an anime for people to go, Oh wait, I'll give him a second chance.
Dude, anime is fucking awesome, and Edge Runners was the shit.
I'm not saying it was bad. I'm not shitting on it.
Oh no, no, I know.
Had...
I'm just saying that is the power of anime.
There's a job. Coordinates provided.
Dude, they got to the episode of Bleed in the new season of Bleach where Rukia does her Bankai. Dude, she looks so fucking gorgeous. Like, oh my god. They just released a clip. Disney just released a clip of her Bankai form, and it looks fucking gorgeous. So like, damn.
Green view. Home stretch. Getting a ripper to overclock your chrome before the fight.
I wonder how far you can make it in the game without any like enhancements.
Okay.
Like how far you can get in the game.
Get this show on the road.
Oh, they have a hammer now. That's what hammers do. I'll give them this. At least they were able to do this game, to do this expansion, you know? Oh, he threw a motherfucker at another motherfucker. That's twice now in this event.
That's 2 different games where they have shown that you can throw a motherfucker at another motherfucker. It's like, okay, you're doing great so far. Now show me a game where you can actually just use another motherfucker to beat the shit out of another motherfucker.
Done.
Premium work, V. I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus. Something that will spirit you home safely. Someone dispatched a hunter. Good luck.
Fuck incoming!
Vehicle combat. Oh, cool.
Got a net runner sitch here. Need backup right now.
All nearby units. We got a situation.
Revamp, please.
Roger, dispatch. We're on our way.
Remember one of the glitches in the original game before all the patches were like they did something inside a house, inside one of the shops, and the cop showed up. No reason, just the cop showed up. Just like, what the fuck?
Time to tilt out. Fuck, that was close.
Bravo, V. I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. You will hear from me soon. This I guarantee you.
Wait, you can pre-order an expansion? This is the thing.
It's so close, and here to talk a little more about what we've just seen is Yulia Primok, gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red. Yulia, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just saw because there are a lot of upgrades coming. We just saw a lot of upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty.
Richard just don't care.
Basically, we've prepared
just like
a major overhaul of the gameplay experience. So
we've just been at this for a while, so it's like
absolutely redesigned.
Yeah, I forgot how long this shit is.
Many cool play styles and many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets with your katana, or just grabbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around. And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree that will allow for to empower your cyberware even further.
Wow. It seems like players, can even further customize their playstyle to suit their taste. We also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players will be able to shoot their guns while driving. They will be able to use mounted weapons.
I just love Kuma's fucking finisher. It's fucking, it's a fish, but it's actually a rocket.
So, for example,
fish rocket.
Or
like
it's rocket fish.
Somebody had been high that day.
One more thing is that
if I remember correctly, it's like one of the brands of like electrical accessories and stuff that you can get at like Best Buy or something called Rocket Fish.
Okay. Well, it seems like you're upgrading. You said across the board.
They
with a
were
bunch of
high.
different
They looked
things.
at. They looked
And
at
thank
some.
you so much for coming
They
out to
had
tell
one
us
of those
about it.
rocket fish accessories.
Like the
They looked
trailer
at
showed,
it.
I know,
They saw the
you
name
have
and they were all
something
like,
else to announce, though, that wasn't
"I
in
know
the
what I
trailer,
must
right?
do."
Exactly right. So I'm really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just seen in the trailer will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current gen consoles
I
and PC.
fucking hope so.
Oh, that's no.
2.0 update.
No. What I know what she's talking about. Basically,
Check it out next month.
a lot of
Thank you so
new
much, Felix.
stuff
Thank
they're
you.
adding to
At
enhance the
Gamescom.
game
Felix.
is going to be free. The expansion stuff, not free. A lot of the stuff that the game's updating.
I know, I understand. The expansion is like the actual content.
Stormgate
it's the stuff like the actual story, the additional weapons, additional vehicles, you know, all the extra stuff that's not in the base game.
Fighting for control of Earth's future.
I'm familiar with expansions. I'm just
Today
saying.
we have an early look at our second faction,
I'm just saying.
the Infernal
I am
Host.
hoping that you would
Infernals
make
live
it
and
so
die
that
by the
shit
code
works
of
when you're
victory
playing
at any cost.
the base game and not just when you're playing Phantom Liberty. Because that would piss me the hell off if I had bought Cyberpunk. They showed all this cool shit, and then I could only do it during Phantom Liberty, and then the second I go back to the base game, it all sucks again. You know?
Infernals will sacrifice everything, including themselves, to emerge victorious. On the music front,
I mean, if anything, do you know how much that's going to fuck with your muscle memory? If it, like, you got used to doing all the cool new shit you can do, and then you have to go back to base game, and
later this year,
and basically half your controls don't even do what you've now gotten used to doing. It's like,
all must serve.
Gamescom
I'd be hoping the quality of life improvements would be like just like, oh yeah, we're putting out an update patch to put all that stuff in, in the game.
Please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet. Lisa?
This is Green
Every time I
Green
come
Studio
to
of the Year.
Gamescom, I am amazed by the scale of this event and impressed with how each year the team continues to make steps to make it more sustainable. This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet. Through Playing for the Planet, the United Nations has been working with the games industry to inspire millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, a head of a AAA studio, or an indie developer, all of us can and should play a part. What matters most is that you start somewhere and collaborate, because time is of the essence. And if we don't start now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you. Keep on asking, whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts. For this year's
Except
Green
for those
Studio
two guys
of the
who
Year
show up on
Award,
stage earlier.
we have
They
been
don't
looking
count.
for bold, system-changing, innovative, and creative ways to tackle the climate crisis, and all nominees this year have done an amazing job. The way we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's winner is Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
Hey, dude, I don't know if you heard about Final Fantasy 14 Fan Fest, but it was hilarious because they announced that Final Fantasy 14 is coming to Xbox finally. They had Phil Spencer show up, and he would talk for like 1 minute and then get translated, and they would keep the camera on him, and he wouldn't say a word. He just be looking around.
Of the consoles.
It was
we
so
do
hilarious.
this so that we can all play while we continue to make the world a more sustainable place. Thank you very much.
I'm happy
Thanks,
like
everyone.
Final Fantasy 14's coming to Xbox finally, but it was just hilarious seeing him there.
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that award in the show. I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games. Judd, this is a big moment for you guys. ARPGs have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio that has been building this game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about The Last Epoch.
Absolutely. So Jeff, thanks so much for having me.
First off,
before
purple hat,
Last Epoch,
thumbs
I
up.
was not in the
Love-
games industry. I was just a
love when it's not a
diehard
black
action
hat.
RPG
Like-
player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen. And so in Last Epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability. And Jeff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities with a single button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks,
so
Judd.
much.
Appreciate it.
The Rune Master. He does runes.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great ARPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character classes to choose from. Every single skill would have its own build-defining skill tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Last Epoch makes crafting and finding items super rewarding.
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
I've actually never heard of this game, and I feel bad.
A really cool game. Speaking of cool games, please welcome the winner of Best Mobile Game last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Hey, this guy. I like this guy.
Whoa. I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC. It looks,
Oh, wow.
It looks insane.
They have it working on PC now. That's
I'm
pretty
here
neat.
to tell you that, like, literally just like 5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
Okay,
Oh.
it's on Steam,
Go download
rebuilt.
it now.
Yes, that's fantastic. Now, I know anyone actually watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30
Like,
minutes
see,
of
this,
Homeworld
you know,
tonight,
this
the
guy
special
did a
Twitch
bump of
drop, a
cocaine before he
Spider-Man
came out on
variant from Marvel
stage.
Snap. And right now, we've got an exclusive cinematic to show you from Snap. Check it out. Thanks, Ben.
Okay.
Like, it's also, like, come on, guys, we're dorks.
Deadpool, Ghost Rider. Yeah.
Bye! What the?
Ooh. You're probably never gonna play this game, but you gotta appreciate the cinematic. Oh, Squirrel Girl. Anime Squirrel
Doing
Girl.
a Sailor Moon transformation. That's great.
That's a fun trailer. Yeah, it was Devil
Shame the game
Dinosaur.
doesn't look anything like that.
Ready to get out there?
This is yet another Game Pass commercial.
We have a lot to talk about.
I didn't hear shit. I'm sorry, PC Game Pass. Oh, Armor Core. Oh yeah, this game's looking pretty dope.
Activating cerebral coral control device.
Eat the fire. Yeah, this game's coming out like soon, very soon.
Has awakened.
Yeah. I think it's just a commercial. 'Cause they've actually released gameplay for this, and it looks pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
You ready to climb the wall?
I am the wall! Is that how it goes?
A call response from the generator.
Why hide behind
Something like that.
Watch out.
Love the little Macross missile barrage we got there. Like,
Yeah, see, look at that. It's like a few days away. Are we gonna show the collector's edition? Oh, come on, show the collector's edition. How stupid it is. Aw, you coward.
Cut deep enough. And they'll never fade. Or be forgiven. I ran. I begged. I stole. But I survived.
Ah, next time. Gotta love this music that doesn't exactly match the theme.
I think they're making it work. It's definitely not what you would expect, but
It doesn't matter.
broke my sword, I take yours.
I'll cut my own path through. I'll fight until I stand in the land of salvation. Warhaven.
Oh, Warhaven! I remember this game from last time.
That was Warhaven, and the Melee multiplayer PvP game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st. Next, I am so excited to welcome to Gamescom
Hey,
the
here we go.
creator of Mortal Kombat, who's come all the way to Gamescom to unleash even more news on MK1.
Come on,
which ships
Sonya
in
Blade,
just a
Jax,
moment.
give us
Please
some
join me
Special
in
Forces
welcoming
Earth
to Owen
Roamers.
Al, Ed Boon. Hello, Ed.
Hey, Jeff.
Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest.
Was that them doing a version of the freaking Mortal Kombat music?
Every
I don't know.
trailer you
I
drop
think so.
just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since
Oh,
we introduced the gameplay at Summer Games, Summer Game Fest.
So far.
we couldn't
So
believe the
far.
reaction
Dude,
having to the
Reptile
game.
is
They've
so
actually
fucking
gotten their
cool.
hands on the
He's
game,
back to his
which has
human
become
form
even
now in
more
this
exciting. I
game,
can't believe
but
the
now
crazy
can
stuff
transform
people come
into
up with,
his full-on lizard
combining the
form.
main characters and the
That's
cameo
cool.
characters to spare
Yeah,
Riot.
he does it during
But
certain
this,
attacks
this
too
trailer
during
we have
battle.
here should give you
I mean,
an
like, I
even
thought, like, his
better
whole gimmick was
idea
supposed to
of
be
just
that, like, you know,
how insane
yeah, he's a
things
lizard
get
guy,
with
but
this
he
game.
disguises
There
himself
are
as
some reveals in
human.
it. I gotta say,
Let's
this
go!
is such
Let's
a
do
great
this!
that you guys are gonna enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor
Shao
of the
Kahn.
Alien War.
General Shao.
Conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his
Sindel. General, not Shao Kahn, because he doesn't rule Outworld. It's General Shao.
You would consign us to endless
Sindel.
war. Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog. Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General.
Ah, there she is, Sindel. Damn. Oh, cool! Motaro is a cameo.
We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
Oh.
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, nice.
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
Oh, damn. General shot. Oh, Fujin. No, it's older. It's older Shang. Is that older Shang Tsung?
Dude, there's a lot of Mortal Kombat characters that could be, so I'm not entirely sure.
Oh it's a Shujinko from Deception. It's Shujinko.
That's what I mean, man. Like,
sorry, I'll explain. I know. I'm sorry. Deception was the first Mortal Kombat game I ever owned. Whoa! What is with that hair? Oh! Ooh. I can save her. Richard.
Your queen.
Oh! Fucking damn! Oh! Fucking dope, man. Fucking dope. Oh. Damn, man. Looks fucking dope.
Looks insane. All right. Time for
No,
a
go back.
shift.
I want more of that.
Era History Untold is making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based grand strategy game is about building and leading a nation through.
Does it look like Shang Tsung? Oh, like the old Shang? No, it's fucking like I remember him. He's the main character of Deception Story Mode. Like he gets tricked by that game's antagonist to like fuck over a bunch of people. Ara. Ara. All I hear when I hear Ara is just like Fist of the North Star. Ara. No, what's not Fist of North? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
There. The world untouched. No thrones ascended. No history yet written. Just people waiting to be led somewhere extraordinary by you.
Okay.
Will you be wise? Will you inspire? Or will you conquer?
What was interesting though is Liu Kang wanted Wukong Lao to be the champion of Earthrealm at the end of the Mortal Kombat 11 DLC. So I wonder what changed. Him switching to Raiden.
Never be the same.
Oh, that's neat.
Clearly they're gonna want, and well, it's clear they want you to buy the game so you can find out.
Blizzard has had a long history here at Gamescom, and in its latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived in June and will be
Who's
supported
saying
for
that?
years to come with seasonal content. Their first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next season coming this fall.
It started small. Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead. Discarded. Their throats torn open. The church.
I don't even know what this game is, and there's a season 2 for it.
Even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption.
Damn.
But they were too late. It changed them. Killed them. Brought them back. Hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor with all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
And they'll never see you coming. Track them. Hunt them. Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the beacon of light. Let our stakes pierce through the hearts of the damned. For tonight, we hunt.
Oh, it's Diablo 4.
Gamescom, please welcome actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome to Gamescom.
Hi, everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have you here. Welcome to the video game world. I know this is your first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for having me. It is
Hey,
my first
good luck.
video game. I have always appreciated the power of storytelling in all its
I don't know, the way you
different
made it
forms,
sound, I
and
was like,
in some ways,
oh, okay.
video games are
It's
very
like
much like
something called The
interactive cinema
Malignant.
now.
It's like,
So
oh no, it's Diablo
I'm so
4. I'm like,
excited to
oh.
play this character, and
Okay.
yeah, thank you for inviting me into the world of Sanctuary.
You did an excellent job. I can't wait for people to hear you.
Yeah, this is exciting. You know, season 2, which will be coming, as you said, in October. What can you tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris?
So Eris is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your badass warrior companion as you fight your way through the perils of Sanctuary. She's complex. She's seen quite a bit of horror in her lifetime. So initially she comes across as a little bit cold and jaded, but in a fight, she will definitely have your back.
Good to know. Rod, tell us a bit about what we can expect from this new Diablo season in October.
Well, Jeff, you know, Diablo is about creating that ultimate power fantasy. And obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come. Now, for our free second season, Season of Blood, you get to join Eris as a vampire hunter,
I
but
just
not
want
just
these guys
any normal
to shut
vampire
up and
hunter. You're
move
going to
along.
get cool vampiric powers.
You just want this to be over.
a
You're
vampire
like,
that hunts
I'm done.
and
Fuck
ultimately
this.
tracks down
I don't
and
care if
faces
he
off
announces
with the big
Legend of
bad
Dragoon
vampire
remaster. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
That's season 2, and that's October. So we still have lots of time.
Well,
to
actually,
jump
no,
into
I'd be
season
very
1.
glad to hear that. I just
Season
know it ain't gonna
Malignant,
fucking
so,
happen.
You know, seasons are a great time to start with Diablo.
It's just more of
because
a,
we all begin at the same place. So
it's
come
like, you
join
know
us
what,
in
that was
Diablo.
all I really needed to see.
Amazing. All right, well, thank
Blizzard
you both for making
bring
the trek
anything
here
out
to
was just
Gamescom
that.
in
I didn't
Germany,
need this
and we can't
bit.
wait
It's
No,
like,
I agree with you, dude. This has been this entire event's dragged, except for a couple
All right,
beacons of
and now
hope.
it's time for another world premiere. This one is a European-made game about hope, love, friendship, and robots.
Yay!
In a world divided by disinformation.
You lost me. I'm done. She said in a world. That's it. I'm done. I'm out. Fuck it. I'm out. Oh, yeah.
A motley crew of misfits embark on a fateful road trip to discover their true path.
Please tell me you're done.
Oh, we're just getting started, dude.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Just K-pop.
Turn it down.
Leave my music alone. Shut the hell up.
Words have power. They can give you strength. Ready for this?
Stand still.
Words can bring people together and tear them apart. But if words hold so much power, he has no respect for you.
She's right.
The question is, what do you have to say?
I think we can all agree that my trailer voice was better than yours.
Okay, I like that last part. You're here. Oh, that's what it's called. Thank goodness you're here.
That's a really fun indie game. Thank goodness you're here. And now to completely shift the tone again, I'm here with Sam Lake, who's going to take us to a very dark place.
I think this is it, dude.
Sam, welcome to Gamescom.
Oh, no, I was just all like...
This game is coming out in October, and
it's like,
we've had so much fun.
If anything, you know what I would have liked instead of the Blizzard folks being out there? I would have liked if they'd had someone from that freaking indie game studio being all like, what
been asking me, and I'm
fuck
certainly expect you
did you just
what
show
about
us?
Alan's story? What can you tell us about what it's like to play as him?
It's like, I would have liked that,
tonight,
and then some
I
stuff
think
from
it's finally
Stanley,
time
because...
to answer that question.
Thank you for having us here, Jeff. Yes, finally, it's time to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Which, by the way, I've also started a playthrough of Alan Wake on
ever since the first
there because I did pick up the remaster.
We've been waiting a long
Nice.
time
I still have to play it. I have it for Xbox.
We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the dark place is a dream reality. And
as soon as this is done, I have to immediately go back to work. Like, immediately.
And he comes from New York
and I'll need to go pick Mario up from work, funny enough.
For years, he has written crime.
I apologize. I didn't know it was going to be, I thought it was going to be an hour and a half. I could not tell you. I didn't think it was going to be 2.5 hours.
And we have used different mediums in our experience, in our games for storytelling. Live action for sure. This time around, we've integrated live action.
He's not saying it out loud, but he means quantum break.
To show the dreamlike nature of the dark place.
This game, I cannot wait. We don't have to wait too long. It's coming in October, but let's take a look now at the brand new trailer for Alan Wake 2. Sam,
Alan Wake.
Thank you.
Dos. Two.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters, and the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
No! Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers, and this on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book.
The fuck?
Initiation tells the story of a fictional
Oh,
writer named Alan Wake.
dude, I know that actor.
Holy fuck! Hey, look at this.
Yeah, he's from he was in Supergirl.
Yeah,
the show.
These pages, Mr. Wake.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he played both Hank Henshaw and Martian Manhunter.
Apparently,
which Henshaw was the disguise John used.
So apparently, what's unique about this game is that you can play one entire side of the story without ever having to play the other side of the story.
Yeah, I remember he brought that up one of the other shows when we were talking about that one. You can jump back and forth, or you can just say, "Oh, I'm going to start Alan's game, and I'm just going to play it all the way through, and then I'll do the other one." Or I'll pick her story and play through the entirety of that.
That looks absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for opening
Yay!
night live.
Dude, it's over! It's over! It's over! It's over!
Watching online, Jasmine, thank you for co-hosting. And I got to say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months, so I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December, and we've got a date for you, Thursday, December 7th.
Yeah, it's always the first.
Live
God
everywhere. It is our 10th
and we
show,
will
which
be
I
there.
can't believe. We've been doing it for 10 years.
Probably via Zoom, but we will be there.
On Thursday, December 7th, and I hope to see you then. It's going to be a very, very special show. Thanks again for watching
this year
Gamescom
celebrates
Opening
10
Night
years of the
Live.
Game
We'll
Awards.
see you again next year. Good night,
Oh, his
everybody.
version of Game Awards. Bye. Good night. Bye-bye. We don't need to hear from your ass anymore. We're done. And that was Gamescom Opening Night Live. Overall, goddamn did that fucking drag. It dragged so much. It was like, you know, machines where it goes beep, beep. There was a lot in between those beeps. So like, it was like pre-show, post-trauma, beep. Main show starts. Little Nightmares 3, beep. Black Buff Wukong, beep. It's like, then another drag, then Tekken 8, beep. Another drag, then Sonic Superstars, beep. another drag.
Just the EKG, and every time it was something we like up, little spike of a heartbeat, like.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk all about all of this. We're just like, I guess I'm gonna talk. Okay, post-trauma. I'm post-trauma still looks pretty dope. Cool, they're doing Little Nightmares 3. Do we really need more of Starfield? No. Rebel Moon looks like a Snyder film. Tekken 8 looks pretty dope. I can't believe how much they announced with that trailer alone. Too bad the release date got leaked. Sonic Superstars.
Yeah, that was minor in comparison, man. And you know the thing that got you excited was seeing everyone who's made it to the roster.
Let's see. Sonic Superstars, cool. For Solis, that horror game we saw a couple years ago, looking dope. First Descendant, aka Richard's least favorite game of 2024 already.
No. I do not have a problem.
You already said it, too late. Okay, so next up we got let's see, Mortal Kombat 1.
The reason I find it interesting is because people should copy Warframe. That's what they should do.
Mortal Kombat
is fun.
Mortal Kombat 1. They showed off a couple of characters. Spoiler, I did know Shao Kahn was coming. Apparently, they had it. No, here it is. A couple weeks. Oh, it's about a month ago. On their bio description, on the official Mortal Kombat page, they put talk of General Shao on there, and they had to remove it. But yeah,
I was going to say it's Mortal Kombat. They can't ever seem to get away from Shao Kahn, man. So.
Well, he's really like a series. It's like a series staple.
Hey,
sorry.
even though honestly, he's not always the most interesting guy in the room,
Dustborn looked pretty fun. thank goodness you're here. Look like somebody's nightmare and somebody's Adult Swim filled nightmare. And Alan Wake 2 looks like Alan Wake 2. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Like, I don't want to grade it because I basically would be giving it like a C-. Like,
yeah, it's like honestly, like, the stuff that, like the new stuff they had to talk about was pretty interesting, but everything else was just, just caused this to drag on and really feel like a slog for us. So.
And you know what? I give Keighley this. Even on the pre-show, he's like, "Don't get your hopes up." Even on the pre-show, Keighley's like, "Don't get your hopes up."
He's pretty much all like, "Guys, we're not doing big surprises. This is us talking more about the stuff you already know is coming." And maybe some of you might not have known some of these were coming, but we're not like trying to surprise you here, okay?
Yeah, but I can't
That's
compare
not
it
the
to,
point.
I can't really compare it to other years because the other years have been about the same, where it's like like a swimming in 7 show where like I can't be mad at a lot of these games because like a lot of these games I don't play and the little bit that I do like looks really good. That's basically what this year was again. God damn.
Yeah, so for everyone who likes all the games that, we were just kind of meh on, honestly, I hope you guys have a good time and I hope you get your money's worth out of it. That's all I hope for, is that you have a good time and you feel like your money was well spent. Because that's the worst thing, is to feel like you got ripped off.
Yeah. But that's going to do it, folks, for our coverage of Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button if you want to talk to us more about stuff like this. Comment down below if you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about what Keighley's up to next or throughout this show, hit the subscribe button down below, hit that bell icon as well. Let us know what you thought of Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023. What were your some favorite announcements? What were your some favorite games that they showed here? What are your overall thoughts about how these Opening Night Lives usually go? Let us know.
Are any of you watching us actually there? Tell us what it's like.
Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you have, our reaction overall. But most importantly, we thank you for watching. Now, of course, Richard, aside from this channel, where can they find you elsewhere on the internet?
All right, so yes, we've got nerdychicuniverse.com. That's our actual website. We have the Nerdy Chic Universe channel. We do all kinds of stuff we've interviewed a bunch of these people, including Troy Baker. It's like we've talked to Troy.
No,
Baker
no,
before.
that was Roger Clark's twin brother.
Right, sorry, Roger Clark's same named brother. But yes, we've done stuff like that. There's all kinds of cool stuff there on the channel. The website's got stuff like articles and like cosplay photo galleries from when we've gone to these cons before. So all kinds of cool stuff you can see there. So yeah, go check us out. The links will be in the doobly-doo down below.
The doodly-doo. Oh, god damn it. So, of course, when it eventually does come out, we will be checking out the Game Awards, either in person or through Zoom like we've usually been doing. So you can check out those. We have our previous years of Gamescom Opening Night Live reactions you can check out. And you can check out our previous reactions to, Summer Game Fest opening ceremonies, which was highly more entertaining than this one is. This one just dragged on forever. And of course, anything else that comes up between now and the end of the year, Sony State of Plays, Nintendo Directs, myself, possibly Richard, possibly Nancy from AK Stellar Nan will be joining me. Maybe one day my brother again. I joke. I love my brother. But until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Richard from Nerdy Chic Universe.
Yes, and this has been a very, very, very Gamescom-filled episode of SRB Gaming. So we will see you guys later.
Till next time.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.